Hey everyone, it's Evo. And before we dive into today's episode, I want to take a moment to talk about something really important. November is Diabetes Awareness Month, a time dedicated to educating, empowering, and reminding all of us just how serious but also manageable diabetes can be with right awareness and care. For those of you who might not know, diabetes is a chronic condition that affects how your body uses glucose or sugar for energy. There are two main types, type 1, type 2, and while they're different, both require daily attention, awareness, and understanding. Here's why I wanted to share this with you because health isn't just a background detail, it's the foundation of everything we do. Whether you're out there grinding, creating, training, or chasing your next big idea, none of it means much if you're not taking care of you. And the truth is, early detection and management can save lives. Getting screened, understanding the symptoms, and taking simple steps like staying active, eating balanced meals, and checking your blood sugar can prevent serious complications. Things like heart disease, stroke, kidney issues, and even vision loss. So this month, I'm using this platform to help spread the word. You might see diabetes awareness events, fundraisers, or social media challenges. And if you do, take a second to engage, learn something new, support someone going through it, or even just get yourself checked out. Because it's not just about numbers or needles, it's about awareness, compassion, and community. And if I'm taking time to talk about this here, it's because it matters to me personally, and it should matter to you too. For more
Mm.
info or resources, check out the American Diabetes Association at diabetes.org. They got everything from meal planning tips to local screening events. So, yeah, this November, let's keep the conversation going. Take care of yourself, check in on your loved ones, and remember awareness is the first step toward action.
No doubt.
Damn right.
No doubt.
I say as I drink my energy drink. Sugar free, sugar free, sugar free. Sugar free. I'm type 2 also. I'm type 2. So yeah. Um so for those of you that don't know, I changed the logo around and it reflects blue. I was looking online for, diabetes awareness month and
Mm.
there's a blue ribbon around it. So I did the new logo for it, which I've done like for the podcast a couple times. Um, it's Diabetes Awareness Month. Obviously, I'm gonna do a lot of stuff all over the place. Um, Wrestling with diabetes,
Mm.
which is a hashtag on TikTok. Y'all know that. So yeah, it's that time of the month. And plus, the next weekend, I'm gonna go check my A1C. So I'm doing labs again, getting my blood taken out and checking my A1C to see how I'm doing. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, but still, I
Mm.
gotta check
Mm.
how I'm doing.
Right on, right on.
So yeah, I had to get that out there. All right, you guys ready for this episode? Finally, let's go. Ready? Here we go. Good evening. Oh, before I start, Jane says hi. Jane, I'm not
Hey,
ignoring you. I
Jay.
saw you, honey. Hi, Jane. How you doing? Greg says hi. It's too early. What the hell? Or very late. Good evening, my cursed content creators, scream streamers, and midnight binge survivors. Welcome back to Hey, Look Behind You, the podcast that doesn't skip the intro, doesn't check the runtime, and definitely still clicks. Still watching? When the shadows start to move. Tonight, we're booting up the horror of the 2010s. Again, we didn't do it last week. The decade where fear went wireless, ghosts got data plans, and Blumhouse Productions turned your living room into a full blown panic room. This was the era of viral nightmares and stream possessions where every upload could be cursed, every DM could be your last, and someone was always watching from the other side of the screen. When Sinister turned home movies into haunted evidence, The Conjuring kicked off its own paranormal cinematic universe, and the Babadook became an uninvited emotional support monster. Before A24 made elevated horror a lifestyle, we had It Follows haunting hookups. The Visit proving grandparents aren't always safe, and Paranormal Activity convincing us that even Wi-Fi routers might be possessed. So dim those LED lights, close your 15 open tabs, and for the love of Jordan Peele, don't say "Get Out" too loud. Because in this decade, horror didn't just break the fourth wall; it live streamed right through it.
Mhm.
The 2010s, the viral fear era, where every mirror was a jump scare and every notification could mean you're next. This week's streaming queue includes Marvel Rivals Season 5 trailer or lack thereof. Still upset about that. Um, the extended player versus everyone zombie mode, and the road to Queenslayer. Diabetes awareness month because real monsters don't skip checkups. We talked about that. Michael biopic reaction. Will it
Mm.
thriller us or just ghost us? We also got comic hauls, Pokédex progress, and what we watched this past week. Got some Poddex icebreakers because even horror hosts need a jump scare to wake up. Reimagining your favorite sitcoms as horror films because the cartoon episode went too well. Top 5 highest grossing horror movies of the 2010s from Get Out to It. Who made Fear profitable again? And then we got a deep dive lore of La Llorona, the weeping woman still haunting Latin horror. We get the Scream 7 trailer reaction. Ghostface goes meta again. And Game of the Week. Game of the
Mm.
Week for you. Freak accidents or Final Destination scenes? You tell us. Joining me tonight, the human embodiment of a YouTube rabbit hole at 3 a.m. The man who speaks fluent algorithmic evil, Glitchy Greg. Glitchy Greg, how you doing, brother? Grab your survival kit, keep your Bluetooth off, and let's rewind to the decade that redefined fear for the digital age. What's going on, brother?
What's going on, bro?
What's
What's
going on,
happening?
man? How you doing? Everything good? How's your week been?
Better. Last week. Apologize in advance for when you sent me the link. Like by the time I got the link, I was already knocked out.
Okay.
My ass kicked in, but I'm doing good. Great week. Bought a new movie this week. The Smashing Machine with
Ooh.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Yep,
Mm.
very good in my opinion. I know a lot of people have shitted on it, but one of his best performances. So
Mm-hmm.
and I've just been watching movies. Well, today I watched mostly gangster movies all day. Scarface, Casino,
Mm-hmm.
Goodfellas, shit like that. So
Of course.
and was it 2 weeks ago? I watched The Substance.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
You
Here we
ready to
go.
talk about it?
I
You
gotta,
ready?
ask,
Let's
I
go.
gotta ask you. I gotta ask you this.
Okay.
Did you watch that? Did you watch that entire movie?
I did.
Okay, 'cause I thought you set me up to finish that movie for you.
What?
that that movie was the most horrible filth I've ever seen in my entire life. I ain't never seen no shit like this.
I told you. I told you. Remember that part in
Oh,
RoboCop?
I said, Jesus Christ.
I I told you I described it in
What
great detail.
what
What?
what sick bastard came up with the idea for that trash? It was I, I I had to take a shower. I had to take a shower after I watched that shit. I'm like that, that shit was that shit was terrible. The bitch's body came out the other bitch's body, and body was
uh,
deformed, and
yes.
titties was lopsided, and they beat beat her ass,
saggy,
and
saggy
blood
titties,
everywhere.
blood.
Fell
Yeah.
out the window, splattered on the ground.
Mhm. That was the grossest shit ever, right?
So, FYI to anybody either watching or listening,
Yeah.
if you got a bad stomach and you ain't
Ooh.
used to that kind of, if you're not used to that kind of shit, just skip it, please. I'm gonna save you. I'm gonna save you the stress and the aggravation. That shit was horrible.
What did you like? Were you
I would rather that shit makes Hostile looking at
oh
the Ten Commandments.
hostile? Mm,
Not now. Let me retract. Now,
I
Hostile
want
is
to say
bad.
wrong. I want to say wrong turn because they
See,
have
I never watched Wrong
nasty
Turn,
looking motherfuckers in there as well.
but everybody seen the love that movie, like that movie. But that shit was terrible though.
Oh,
Like,
we love it for other very different reasons. I can tell you two of them right now.
she had nice booty, you know what I'm saying? But my mind wasn't on that booty. My mind was on seeing this bitch just come out this bitch body, and oh god, I'm never watching that shit again. But that's the great rant for the week.
Oh
Don't
my
watch that shit,
god!
y'all.
Don't
Don't
watch
watch
that
that shit.
shit. Watch
Don't
it
watch
if you're into horror. Watch it if you're into horror. Cause I saw it and I was like, "Damn, this is fucked up." And like,
Sure will. Sure will.
give you a description of it. Um, that part in RoboCop where the guy gets into acid and he's walking around like, and then gets hit by a fucking car, and it's
That
like,
shit ain't nothing. That shit ain't nothing compared to the substance. That RoboCop shit a cartoon compared to that fucking substance.
oh my
Like Lord
god!
have mercy. Jesus.
All right, how would you rate it out of 10?
A 6.
A 6? What?
She was trash.
That shit was
It was
trash.
it was
Trash.
terrible.
All right, Jane is in the building. Leanna's in the building. Hey, babe. Hey, Jane. How's everybody doing? How you guys doing tonight?
Hey, what's up now? Hey now. Oh man, that shit was terrible though. I could do a whole episode shitting on that movie.
Hi, hi, hi.
I had to
Um,
watch. I had to watch.
yeah.
I had to watch a cartoon after I watched this shit.
Right?
That's how bad. It was. God damn.
Yeah, you had to watch
But
cartoons.
whatever floats your boat, though. You know.
I was like, I kept watching like horror movies after that. I'm just like, fuck. Tell Greg I said hi. I'm doing good. Doing good.
Smart ass.
Smart ass. Right. I had to
Oh.
watch freaking horror. The rest of the horror movies after that.
Mhm.
And Sinners. I watched Sinners.
And what did you think?
That was fucking great, dude.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Yeah.
Coogler was in his
Yeah.
bag.
Right.
Like, no doubt, he clocked in, clocked out, said, "All right, here's my movie. There you go. Peace."
Yeah. Yeah.
It was fucking amazing. The whole setup. Um, what's his face? Ooh, the guy he ends up being
Mhm.
very
Mhm.
end. I was like, oh hell yeah, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
and I was like, it was like, yeah, it was just like so insane. And I'm like, every time, every freaking vampire movie is like, don't let him in. What are you doing? No.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
And the
Dope ass.
sound, even the soundtrack, dude. I was just like,
Man, that soundtrack is amazing though. Like I got it on my Spotify. I listen to it all the time. So.
the soundtrack, the what's it called? That scene when they're all dancing in there. From
Mm-hmm.
you saw Haley Stanfield. You saw um the African
Mm-hmm.
dance, and then you saw the Chinese dance, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
this is folklore right there. This is fucking
Yeah.
ancestry right there. Hell yeah.
And
So
the visual of that in itself
yes,
was just was captivating, amazing. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Right after that, it was Final Destination Bloodlines. Oh man, I loved everything about this franchise, and then to hear that there's another one coming, and I'm just like, how? You just killed the entire bloodlines of what it's all about, and you're still gonna
Yeah,
bring
how
more
many?
stories. Yeah.
Yeah, how many of these motherfuckers you gonna make? Like, and I instantly I saw that I bought it like the week it was released on digital, and all I thought was uh back home in Dallas, it's they got this thing called the Reunion Tower. It's a big ass skyscraper thing with a ball on it that rotates. So I was thinking, I was like, this movie is gonna kill that shit in Dallas, cause ain't nobody gonna go up to that fucking tower no more.
Right.
That fucking restaurant. Man, that shit was crazy though. What's that? The scene when they was in the hospital, the MRI scene. I said, God damn,
For
this
real.
shit. I like this shit. I just, Final Destination is just one. I just can't watch it all the time. It got to be like a couple years before I can watch.
Yeah,
Watch this shit
I
again.
don't think I'll be able to watch any more Planet of the Nations. Tony taught us out.
Yeah, yeah. I don't see how they can possibly do it without him though. And
All right. Mandy came in. I've missed you, man. You've tried entering other lives, and I regret it. Good. Regret those. Stay here. Jane says, think the only horror movie I saw this year was watching Carrie to the end this time. That jump scare, dude. That movie like had me, and when I was fucking very little, very young, and like my mom watched it before I did. So like
hmm
she told me she had me like she had okay. So after the shower scene, I didn't watch that part. She
yeah,
just said, "Hey, come over here and watch this." Like, all right, cool. So I
yeah.
watched the entire scene, and every time I fucking watch it, of course, um, no more hangers. they're all gonna they're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you. Every time I hear that, it's just like son of a bitch. But
uh,
towards the end, Sissy Spacek, fucking the girl that plays Carrie, the other girl, the one that's her one of her best friend, the one that's like, oh, that was nice to her, is at her graveside and
yeah.
everything. And then my mom's all like, just watch closely. So I'm sitting there watching, and then fucking the jump scare with the hand. I was like, no, come on, what are you doing?
Yeah,
And it always gets to me too because I'm sitting there watching the whole movie, and I'm just like, any minute now, hey, it's gonna happen.
yeah.
Damn it! Oh, okay, shit. There you go. There was another show on Netflix. It's the end of the world, I think.
Mm,
That was exactly like that. It was like a Carrie-esque
hmm.
type of show. And didn't you didn't see what
Yeah,
kind of show it was until the very end when she's at the high school and shit happens. I'm like, this is fucking Carrie all over again. The
yeah.
end of the world. Hold on, Netflix. The end of the fucking world. That's what it's called.
mm,
It has Jessica Biel, Alex Lotter, Naomi Ackel. It has one of the girls from It, the remake It, the one that played
mm.
Bivi.
Oh, okay.
And so let me check what else she was in. Uh, there's a bunch of other shit that she was in also. But yeah, just like it was a great fucking movie, dude. A TV show, and it just gets you to the very end when they're like, she has powers. What the fuck? Like
Dang.
what? And Leanne says she saw that. Yeah, yeah. It's like definitely is a great watch. It's a great, and it got canceled. Obviously,
I might have to check that out.
it got canceled. Like
Damn.
it was a great show, but it came out like around 2020 ish. So it's like I get why it's canceled
Hmm.
because nobody thought it would come out like later on. But yeah,
Right.
let's do pod decks. Let's do pod decks real quick. So like I've answered some of these already, but it's like you know what? Let's ask you some of it. What's one thing you've accomplished this year that deserves more credit than you gave it?
Me.
Hmm.
I would say honestly, doing this.
Doing this? No shit. Okay,
Yeah.
that's awesome, dude.
I I would have never imagined doing this. I never had no problem. You say, "Hey, Greg, we're join the first episode." All right, cool. Ain't no thing. But to be a co-host, something that was never on my bucket list. I never would imagine. You know what I'm saying? And it's helped me in ways I cannot explain, and I can't. Words can't express how much I thank you. For helping me
Yeah.
and giving me, another platform to show my craziness and my views and
Right.
reminiscing on things, man. It's like, it's a wonderful thing. I did like once again, I really don't give myself enough credit, even with this. Like I like people say you doing. I feel like I said I ain't doing shit. I mean, I
You're
said
doing good.
my brother taking the lead. You know what I'm saying? I'm just putting in my little 2 cents. But this I love this. And yeah, it's been amazing, man, for real.
Yeah. Um, like podcasts have a tendency to help people. Actually,
Yeah, yeah.
I'd never imagined myself doing this after like
Hmm.
12 episodes.
Yeah.
I did the first episode, and then I was like, I'm gonna come back next week and talk about wrestling some more. And
Hmm.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, yeah. So a lot of a lot of yes, a lot of everything bullshit that I would talk about.
Hmm.
I'll probably bring in my friends in here so we can talk about wrestling. All the wrestling
Yeah.
fans, yeah, we love wrestling, and
Yeah.
then making the shirt from under the from under the apron and going out to I think it was Meyer, I don't know, somewhere. And
Hmm.
one guy asking me like, "What's that shirt about?" And I was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Oh, you know about my business, bro." Stranger danger and shit. I was like, "This is 2022, 2021, 2022." And you know how I'm just like, "Stay away from me, please." 6 feet back. And he leans in, looks at my fucking phone, and it's like, "What are you listening to, sir? Sir, calm the fuck down." Um, Podcast. I was like, "Oh, you like podcasts?" Like, yeah, I love listening to podcasts. I also have my own podcast. He's like, "Oh yeah, what's your podcast about?" Wrestling. Oh, you mean like WWF and Hulk Hogan? And I was like, yes, because that's what you all fucking
Oh
think
shit!
of wrestling. Personal
Of
space.
all people,
Thanks. Thanks. Personal space. Personal space.
no, he
We're
old
wrestling when you
school.
need to.
That motherfucker said WWF and Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, WWF Hulk Hogan. Like
Oh
yeah,
Lord,
and then I had to put in there like AEW, TNA, all that
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Um, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yeah, that's what I talk about all the time. And he didn't understand the word that I said after all that. And it's like, oh, like,
Oh my
and
god.
then I told him all about it. It's like, oh, that's pretty cool. I'll have to keep it listening. It's like, yeah, if you got your phone, put it out.
Yeah.
It's on Spotify. Do it right now. Since you slept, checking on my fucking phone. Hey, why don't you do it in front of me right now? Now follow it.
Damn.
Thanks a lot. Fucking staring into my phone. It's like now I gotta put you on blast.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like, why are we
Real
here?
fast. Fuck you
Why we
doing?
here? Fuck you
He's
doing?
a
Get the fuck out of
bastard.
here. And the funny thing is that I told my co-host that exact same night. It's on the
Hmm.
podcast of me retelling that story and everything.
Yeah.
And ever since then, I'm just like, all right, I got to come up with a better way to talk about the podcast and how to describe it and shit. So ever
Yeah.
since then, I was like, oh, it's just about wrestling and everything, about
Yeah.
everything we can talk about. But the one thing that I've accomplished this year that deserves more credit, the 200th episode,
Hmm.
which was I don't know, dude. The podcast anniversary is on the 1st of January. Always on the
Hmm.
1st of January. I took that break. I was doing Marvel Rivals. We and I took the break from November, and then December was just a bunch of reposts.
Hmm.
I wasn't expecting you to post another episode in January. You know what? 200th episode is coming. What do I want to do? It's like I don't know. Oh shit. Still dealing with shit that's crazy, out of my
Yeah,
control,
yeah, yeah.
and depression. I
Hmm.
had people in my ear saying, "Hey, when's the new podcast? There was a new episode coming out about karate." I'm just like, "Fuck you talking about?"
That motherfucker. Shut up, Greg. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Said I wasn't gonna say that. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, Greg. God
uh,
damn.
I'm like, I'm dealing with stuff right now. Like, so give me a minute to. Jay fucking laughing. Everybody's laughing in the chat. I love it. I fucking love it.
Karate.
Thank you for supporting me. Anyways,
You motherfucker. Oh shit. Karate. Karate. Karate.
so like I was dealing with all this shit, and then fucking finally, I'm like, all right, here comes on the 25th. Let's do it on the 25th. 200th
Yeah.
episode, and it ended up being like a roadmap to what I wanted to do next.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't a big thing, but then again, it's 200th episode, and it
Mm-hmm.
kept snowballing from there. We're at 259. This is episode 259,
Damn. Wild in
right?
the motherfucker. Oh,
And
damn.
it's like I figured
Amazing.
it's the one thing I've accomplished this year, and it deserves more credit than just a roadmap. No, I was talking. It was an hour roadmap of me, what I want to do, what I wanted to tell you, because I wasn't doing anything else. I wasn't planning on doing
Mm.
a 200th episode, and I'm
Yeah.
just like, should I continue this? Should I not? I was going in and out of thinking of that. My mind was
Mm-hmm.
bad. My mental health was bad at the time. And so I posted it, and then the next week's episode ended up being Aurora Rumble predictions with Menace. And I'm like, why
Mm-hmm.
didn't I just have that as the 200th episode,
Right. Right.
And and it was like, no. And then another week went by, and I just like took breaks, and then I fucking finally realized, all right, let's do more stuff. Let's keep this fucking show going and stuff. And then I brought you in. So, it just snowballed from there. So the one thing that accomplished this year that deserves more credit is the 200th episode. It does deserve more credit. It is a great
Yeah.
accomplishment for me because
Yeah. Yeah.
2021 to now,
Mm.
and we're at 259. We're gonna probably end up at 265 by the end of the year. Who knows? 270. But
Ooh-wee.
if anything, I want to say that the 300th episode is gonna be amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's another one. What's your comfort ritual when you start feeling burned out or overstimulated?
I'll say make content.
Making content? Yes. Like that's for
Or
you.
even,
For
or
you. I
even,
get it.
or even not even making content. Or even just going back in time on TikTok. Like I go to
Right.
my favorite videos, or I go to the hashtag. Like I went to the other night. I went to ours.
Mhm.
I went to the day the $1 Billion Alliance reunited. We made a duet
The DX
that
stuff. Oh yeah.
always brings a smile to my face because that's
Awesome,
exactly what
brother.
it felt like. It felt like that though when we did it. Like I always consider me and you a force,
Hey, there you go.
and like it's like it's crazy. It's just damn near just like the exit of two two dudes. They split, did their own shit.
Came back.
Well, for some reason they came back together in jail. Cause we was always, like I always say this, we was always held together. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Even when it was just me and you know, just me and you, not the whatever. But but we was always we was always from day one we was just jailed, and it's crazy though. I was thinking about this the other day. I said, it's just crazy though. Like we had so much shit. We did so much shit in a little amount of time, and you was dealing with your stuff, and I was dealing with my stuff, and like I remember like yesterday, I said he was just gone, and I was like, damn. I said, what? I said, what happened to bro? And shit happened. I ventured out by myself, and
Yes, sir.
the planets align, and here we are. You know what I'm saying? It's a wonderful thing, though.
It is a wonderful thing. Love that's a
Yeah,
wonderful thing.
yeah.
Um, my comfort ritual is gaming at
That's
the
right.
moment.
That's right. Yeah,
Fucking Marvel Rivals. Even
that's
though
your
it pisses me
passion.
off, that's my passion. Even though it pisses me off, it's like, you know what?
But, okay, I gotta ask you about this trailer. Now, did they say that they was gonna drop this shit?
This week? No,
Yeah,
they didn't say it. But be consistent. If you're gonna be consistent and drop
yeah,
trailers the week before it happens, every
yeah,
month since December of last year, and then this year you decide at the last minute we're gonna drop it the week of.
yeah,
Like everybody, the whole community is waiting for it, and they didn't drop it. Instead, they dropped a new skin. Instead, they dropped a fucking something that's going on next weekend in Burbank, California, which
mm-hmm.
no gaming system has done, no gaming community has done, which is supposedly no gaming system has done, which is a convention at the last minute, telling you at the last minute, hey, there's a convention going on next weekend, come by.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, sure. Fucking let me drop everything I'm doing and just fucking go to your convention.
yeah,
So, and and this is next Saturday, not next Friday. Next Friday is when the new season drops. Next Saturday, they're gonna go over there and do all that stuff. But then they're like, all right, so we're gonna drop it. They're like people are theorizing roadmaps for when the thing is gonna drop, and then whatever else is coming up next. So they're like, Monday they're gonna drop the trailer. Tuesday we get to find out who what characters are going to be in the game, and then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday are the streamers. They're gonna play firsthand. The streamers, the influencers that are like first in line,
mm-hmm.
and they're gonna be the ones playing it. We get to find out how it played, and all this shit, and which is that's basically how it's been going on ever since December of last year. But they
Mm-hmm.
decided no, not this year, not this time, not at the time when you're about to have your 1 year anniversary for it. Okay. So yeah, so my comfort ritual is this game that I've been
Yeah,
playing since December, season 0.
yeah,
And I've been fucking going in and out. I stopped playing for a little bit because it just got like it got I don't know, it kind of bored me, and then it came back
mhm,
to it.
yeah,
Daredevil and Angela like got me back into it because I'm back in the
yeah,
fucking ranking systems and fucking
yeah.
competing and doing some competitive shit, which I'll tell you know what? Let's just say it right now. Uh, there's a competition also sometimes every season,
Mm-hmm.
and you get to watch it on Twitch, and you see these guys playing it, like this game, and people are like freaking. This guy had a tissue, and he's all like, "Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!" and just like
Mm,
fucking all in and fucking clocking in on these games and just
yeah,
going in. They're all tensed up and everything, and
yeah,
then they lose and they are like emotional drainage and shit. I was like, damn, this shit is fucking amazing. I love this
yeah.
fucking game.
Right.
And like, yeah, and like supposedly it broke up uh this whole freaking alliance that was going on there.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, we're gonna do something else. We're gonna go separate ways with NetEase and Marvel Rivals until something else that comes up. So until then, everybody that was in our alliance in our thing can go somewhere else, other separate ways, and blah blah. Blah. And I'm like, was that this game? Was that what this game was all about? Like, yeah, this is what this game's all about.
Man.
And finally, last for Podtech, what's your favorite piece of feedback or message from a listener or viewer this year?
My favorite, my favorite feedback. Um, Really, it's just certain ones coming to me and saying they're enjoying the show,
They're
you
enjoying the
know,
show.
and that they love the dynamic of me and you, and how
Hey,
we cut moves, and it's funny, and and they get excited like every week, like I get messages throughout the day, like on Saturday. It never fails. You ready? You ready? You ready for later? Yeah, you ready for later? I say, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And just like I'm gonna say this, like the one episode like I did when I suddenly got sick, and how people like that reached out to me. You know what I'm saying? To send if I was all right.
yeah,
You don't understand how how that it touched me. You know what I'm saying? People being so genuine. You know what I'm saying? And I get feedback at work too. Like my kitchen manager, he said, "Man, I loved how y'all was talking about the action stars and and stuff like that." I said, "Yeah, man, it's been a blast, and I know the future is bright. So I know we're gonna take a break here in a little bit, you know, but I know we're gonna come back with something. I got some ideas too, and
let's fucking
we're gonna talk
go.
about we're gonna talk about that too, and but the feedback has been amazing. I love it, and I love everybody is digging it. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, it's something that it was something that needed that. It's just something that needed to happen. Basically, for the both of us, really though.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Because you were going through your trials and tribulations. I damn sure was going through mine, and we weeded out the bullshit though. To tell you the truth, for the better, if you know what I mean.
Yes, sir.
Oh
I
shit!
guess you could say we karate chopped it out of here.
No pun intended.
No pun intended. They're all laughing in the chat. I know it.
Y'all welcome.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh shit. Um, isn't
I'm
that
an asshole. I'm
what?
an asshole. I don't give. Like I said before, I don't care. I don't give a fuck shit.
Um, do it. Mine was if you're gonna do it, you do it scared.
Hmm.
Do it scared. Either all that shit. Speaking of doing it
Yeah.
scared, I was scared. I like this was like what 2 weeks ago when I talked
Hmm.
about the orange envelope.
Hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
So like I said, hey, let me message this guy, see like if he wants to join the podcast, if he wants to get on here. I messaged him, did it scared. I messaged him and like I don't think he saw the messages until like I like posted something on his page again right
Hmm.
after and told
Yeah.
him, hey, I sent you a message. Hope you got it. And then like finally he messaged back. He says, "Hi, thanks so much for reaching out and being a part of the club. I rarely check the IG DMs, but you can always email me at so and so. I would love to go on your pod, but I just don't have any extra time. I watch my kids 3 days a week, so every spare second I have to use keeping that 92 going. But I truly appreciate the invite, Grant."
Mm.
So I told the girls in here, "Hey, it's like anybody want to babysit it? Let's go
Mm.
babysit. Let's go babysit his kids, and then we can get him on the podcast. We can get him on the podcast." But no, like I was like, I understood. I was like, all right, no, not a
Yeah.
problem, man. It's like I get it. But I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna message him on his email, and I'm just
Hmm.
gonna ask him one very important question,
Yeah.
and then like, if you don't mind, you can you answer this question, and I'll put it on the podcast, and that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And talk more about the 92 and tell us where we can find it.
Hmm.
So yeah, I'm definitely gonna. Like I said, do it scared. Do it scared. I was told that, and we're gonna do it scared.
Mm.
All right. Two freaking trailers this past week. Scream 7.
Hmm.
What do you think of it?
I'm anxious.
You're anxious.
You know what I'm saying? They're exciting that she named her daughter after Tatum.
There it is. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We got a little glimpse of her and Matthew Lillard. I don't know if that's certain or not. You know what I'm saying? And I know some people gonna hate me when I say this, but this needs to be said.
Mm,
It's time for Sidney Prescott to go.
I said the
I
same thing.
love, I love Nev Campbell. I love her to death. It's time. It's time to put it to bed, man. I don't want this. I don't want them to make no 10 screams. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking
For
Halloween.
real, like for real, man. Like go out, go. If they do, pass the torch on to her daughter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's time. Nev Campbell, baby. You gotta chill. You've been doing this shit since '96. Come on, baby. You gotta rest. Like, fuck. Like, for real. But I'm excited. Like, you sent it to me. I was at work getting ready to serve lunch for the day for the seniors.
Yeah.
And so I looked down at my phone. I said, what the fuck? Scream 7. And my kitchen manager, he said, you bullshit. He said, send that shit to me. I said, all right. And so so I said it to him. And he say, my daughter say, is it coming out this year? I said, nah, bro. I said, nah, not no time for no Halloween next year. I said, it's next year, bro. Cause I let him use my digital collection. So his daughter been watching all the every time I see Scream pop up my shit, I said, his daughter watching this shit. She love horror.
That's
And I'm
awesome.
talking about she like I think she like 12 or something, and she's watching that hardcore shit though. She
That's
watching Chainsaw Massacre 1970.
no shit.
She, she said, "Damn the remake." She want to watch that real to the nitty gritty. But
Nitty gritty.
I'm anxious. But back on subject, I'm anxious to see what's gonna happen. I'm excited for it. You know,
Hey Alex, how you doing?
who knows what's gonna happen?
Right. So here's what I said. I said, it's fine. Sydney's in here. Okay.
Hmm.
End it with Empire Strikes Back.
Mm.
Have a part 8. If you're gonna do a number 8,
Hmm.
end it to where Sydney almost dies, gets taken off.
Hmm.
I know we got that. We got that kind of ending in Scream 4.
Hmm.
Doesn't count. It doesn't count because
Yeah.
she survived it. She
Yeah.
everything, all that
Yeah.
shit. Do it again. Do it better. Do
Yeah.
it where she's almost dead. The killer ends up being Stu Mocker, and he has a daughter, I guess, something maybe somewhere in there. Um, ooh, from there
Or
we
flip it
continue
like
it in number 8, and then Tatum is the one that goes and
yeah.
helps her mom.
Or we see Sydney demise like a sort of like a Obi-Wan Kenobi scenario from A New Hope. You know what I'm saying? Like everything gonna be all right though. You're gonna be straight. And she just fade to black. You know what I'm saying? There's many possibilities. You know what I'm saying? But
I mean, if they already did that with Melissa Barrero's character, with Billy Loomis being like a little ghost.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
So if you're doing that in this era of freaking movies, have
yeah,
Sydney be the New Hope, the Obi-Wan. Then
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
she sees her everywhere, and then like she
yeah.
has unfinished business. Next thing you know, Jennifer Love Hewitt is coming in, ghost whispering ass.
My boss said Jennifer Love.
Fucking hell, dude. No, but have her almost die in the seventh, um,
Yeah.
last hour of the movie. Take her to the hospital. Oh my God, will she make it? Will she make it? No, I don't know. Number 8 comes out. Here comes Tatum and Randy Meek's nephew and niece. And then she says she needs help from other people as well. Here comes Gail Weathers. And like off to the side, she had kids, but nobody ever mentioned it. So here comes Gail Weathers' kids with Dewey.
Mm-hmm.
And even then, it's like Dewey and Tatum are dead. Uh, um, Even then, it's just like, need more help from people that you haven't seen in a while. And Stu finally gets his.
Mm-hmm.
But is it Stu? Is it
Yeah.
really him? Like, you know. Uh, Over in the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 trailer, we saw Skeet Ulrich in there as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like they're doing two things. I was like, oh, they're reuniting. Oh shit. They also said that they're gonna bring in Skeet Ulrich, Scott Foley, and Stu and Dewey also. So it's probably gonna be like flashbacks of the stuff with Maureen
Mm. Oh
and
yeah.
Billy's dad and all that stuff. So we get to find out what really happened, how that went, and everything. Um, which I'm really excited for this. I don't care what
Me
happens.
too.
People already want to like boycott it because Melissa Barrera is not in it and Jenna Ortega. But like, you know what? Shut up. Let's just have this one, okay?
Yeah.
It's the same thing with Jamie Lee Curtis. Like she made Halloween, so therefore, she should come back to her own franchise.
Yeah.
Sydney should come back also.
Yeah.
Yep. And Michael Jackson movie coming out. What you think of that? I know you had something to say. Let's go. Let's hear it.
I'm gonna say this. You know, I'm sure you've been on TikTok. I don't know if it hit your algorithm
It probably
of
did.
all the youngsters shitting on it. Who I'm sure were too fucking young to even name at least 3 Michael Jackson fucking albums.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Hey.
his nephew has from what I've seen from that teaser, it's gonna be an incredible movie. It's by the same producers of Bohemian Rhapsody,
Yeah.
which was another phenomenal biopic, and that's Michael's nephew. He damn near looked like Michael though.
He
You know what I'm
damn near
saying?
talks like him too. He had the
Yeah,
like
yeah. So,
little voice in there.
and I know that young man is going to deal with so much hate and the pressure alone, but that shit is going to be fantastic. I don't give a shit what them youngsters say.
Yeah.
This shit is tailor made for us that
Yeah.
grew up idolizing Michael Jackson and shit, and it's gonna be a monster. I just
Yeah.
can't wait till they drop that full trailer though.
Oh,
That full trailer gonna be a monster though. You know what I'm
definitely
saying?
is gonna feed families. My
I
goodness,
can't wait.
me.
I might just have to go to the theater and see this shit myself.
Do it.
Like, shoot, for real.
It's coming out in April 20 something. I'm like around
Yeah,
my
April
birthday.
26th.
Let's go.
Yeah,
I'm
that
gonna be
shit is
watching it.
amazing. What did you think though?
I, when you were a kid and you went to go watch a martial arts movie,
Hmm.
um, Chuck Norris movie, and you came out
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
you thought you could do karate and all that stuff. You thought
Yeah.
you could do everything they did. I'm gonna go into
Yeah.
this movie and I'm gonna come out singing. I'm gonna come out dancing. I'm gonna come out wanting to dance.
Yeah.
Jafar Jackson as Michael Jackson, Miles Teller as John Branca, Coleman Domingo as Joe Jackson.
Mm.
We're getting the dad and mom involved. I bet I get Nia Long as Katherine Jackson, Kat Graham, damn,
Mm.
Diana Ross. Oh my God, she looked just like her. Lawrence Tate as Barry Gordy, Derek Luke as Johnny Cochran. Are we getting
Mm.
Johnny Cochran in this fucking movie?
The trial.
No, are we? Are we doing the trial? This is like this is They don't say anything about that yet. This is around
I
his
was gonna.
trial.
I
His
was.
trial. Okay, his trial.
Yeah, his trial. Yeah, 'cause he defended Michael doing that allegation shit though. But I didn't
Okay.
think they were gonna cover that though.
I didn't see
So
so either.
yeah, so that's wild to me. Yeah, wow.
Kendrick Sampson as Quincy Jones, Laura Harrier as Suzanne the Paz, Latoya Jackson's in it, Juliano Baldi as Michael Jackson, young Michael Jackson,
Mm,
Nathaniel Logan McIntyre is gonna probably be the middle Jackson.
mm, mm-hmm.
Jessica Sula as Latoya Jackson, Teresa Palmer as Debbie Rowe. Oh, we're going there. We're going there. Yeah, it's
Damn,
gonna
this
be
gonna be a
with.
full on. This a full on. This gonna be his life. Damn,
They said they're gonna do a part 2 also already.
damn.
KDK concert going. Caitlin Duro Jones as Bill Bray, Joseph David Jones as Jackie Jackson, Kevin Schnick as Dick Clark, Liv Simone as Gladys Knight,
Damn.
Jamal Henderson as Jermaine Jackson, Rayan Hill as Tito Jackson, Trey Horton as Marlon Jackson. They got all the Jacksons on here. Jalen
Wow.
Lyndon Hunter, Don Meradoff, Robert Maplet, Jaden Harville as John Jermaine Jackson, Judah Edwards as Tito Jackson, young Tito Jackson, Emily Zabatani as Cheryl Crow, backup singer,
Yeah, yeah.
Daryl Silver Hughes as Kevin Dorsey. That is fucking nice. Well, this girl, Emily, yeah, they needed someone to look like Cheryl Crow because she doesn't
They
have
gonna
boobs.
pull that out of stock for this motherfucking movie. Damn.
And
Shit.
like, there was was that Miles Teller? I think there was one scene where this guy looked all British, and I was like, "Is that Paul McCartney?
Mm.
Are we doing the fact that they're at a meeting and he's buying all the Beatles stuff, and Paul McCartney is gonna like, you motherfucker?"
Dang.
Because that would be a great scene to watch. What was fucking Paul McCartney thinking?
Mm.
What the fuck was that? Anyway, um, so yeah, this movie's gonna pull out all the stops. Can't wait for
Oh
that.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Jafar Jackson, like he sang everything. People already posting on stuff. Like I don't know, like the younger people just like whatever. The older people is like as soon as fucking remember the time hits, everybody start dancing. Everybody's gonna start dancing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like hell yeah, let's go. I'm down. Like I'm down to dance with them. I don't care. Let's go. Like I'm
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
going out. It's gonna be a fucking party, dude.
Yeah,
It's
yeah. It's gonna be insane.
like freaking how Black Panther was when it first came out.
Yeah.
This is gonna surpass that
Yeah.
because it's like a celebration of something real.
Shit. They are already cranking them songs out right now on my algorithm. So
Yeah,
hell, I done did a couple of them in my drafts, and I done did the Michael Jackson song 1,000 times on TikTok. I ain't give a shit. That's I'm gonna do them again. So it's on and popping, baby. Shit. For
so
real.
yeah, I'm definitely going out to go watch this movie for sure.
Me too.
And like I wanted, like you said, it was this was just a teaser trailer. Like I want more of this. I want to know more. Like
Yeah.
what year are we talking about? As long as they skip out the parts when
Hey,
he was
bro,
a kid. Yeah.
you got to echo on
Oh shit.
me.
Where are we? 53 minutes. Wow. All right, hold on. Let's stop it for a minute and come back on.